welcome to the Advanced and Fulfilled Coaching Company official YouTube channel. Today, I just want to quickly share with you a brand new feature that LinkedIn has now that I think it's pretty cool, and just thought to share with you so you are aware of all the updates that are going on and can leverage LinkedIn to position yourself for that job that you deserve. So as you can see here on my screen, what I have here is a position that has been suggested to me by LinkedIn. I'm a good fit apparently, I think, by LinkedIn on what it is that might make sense for me to apply for. So Associate Vice President of Policy. Now, if I were to apply for this and I was interested, the new future is what you have right here. These little stars that are right here, that says, the first one here says, am I a good fit for this job? And how can I best position myself for this? Right. And if you click on the little first star here, it pops up with the little chat box that says, hi, Anita, I'm here to help support you as your review Associate Vice President of Policy at Equality Fund. Ask me a question or select an option below to get started. So one of the things you can then do is, if I were to say, am I a good fit for this job, which by the way is always the first thing you're considering when you're applying for a new position. If I click on that, as you can see, it is reviewing my experience and evaluating the job, and then it brings me a little summary of how exactly I fit with the job. So, based on the question that I asked, the response I get back is, the information provided, your profile matches several of the job's requirements, particularly policy development and strategic planning. However, to enhance this, consider the following: experience with feminist movements or gender focused policy work, emphasizing strategic leadership and advocacy skills in my profile, and connecting my coaching and mentoring work to the Equalities Fund's mission. Now, the thing I love about this feature is that it doesn't just tell me what is missing to do, but also shows me some of the ways that I can leverage what I already have in my profile to align with that job. So, right off the bat, what this shows to me is I can know where exactly my gaps are, and then I can make a decision to say, do I actually have those things that have been identified as missing so that I can provide that information, or is it something that is a knowledge gap or a skill gap or an experience gap that I then need to go and deal with? And for me, really the answer to all of this is that these are just experience gaps, that they're experiences that I already have, but for some reason, obviously, it's not shining through in my profile. I can then go in and correct that if I feel like it typically would seem like a make or break for the position. And if I want to, I can then click on add your experience, and I can update my experience based on what I have that relates to that gap. And if I don't want to do that, I can then maybe click the next prompt, which obviously came up with the initial question we had asked, to say, how can I highlight my experience with policy advocacy in my profile? What I can then do is, it will then pop up and show me, populates, some of the things that I can do within my LinkedIn profile to make sure that it is optimized for that purpose. So some of the suggestions it comes up with is, to showcase your policy advocacy expertise, you can add specific examples of your work in this area to your experience section. So if there are, and I do actually in my real life, I actually do have some of these experiences, but some of it are ongoing projects that isn't public information yet, so I can't speak to them at the moment. However, if I wanted to really leverage, and I could nail down a hiring manager for this position, what I would probably then do is seek to have a conversation with them and let them understand what that situation is. But that's a conversation for another day, on how to access hiring managers and have chats with them and put yourself in front of them before the position, ahead of, and even they start to call people for interviews. Or I can put a project section In this case, what I would have probably done is two things. I actually do have a policy advocacy example that I can show that's public. I'll then go in, update my work skill section, experience section with those information in this instance. And then once the project that I'm currently working on is now public information and I can speak openly to them, it would be in my project section because it really truly is a research project that I'm working on. And I'd add that there. And then you can also use your summary section to emphasize your passion for policy advocacy, which is another option that would be then available to me. All right. And then if you want, again, you can just click on, can you help me refine the language in my summary to better reflect my advocacy? And so as you can see, with each click that you have, it begins to bring up. So this is sort of like a chat GPT in LinkedIn. When you really think about it, it's like having your own personal, customized, career focused, career centered chat GPT in LinkedIn that really just gives you, I mean, they're all AI, they're all artificial intelligence, right? That just gives you opportunity to really succinctly position yourself to be optimized for for jobs that you might be looking to apply to. But again, we don't want to go down the rabbit hole. And so, as you can see, that's what this tool is. And I decided to really learn a little bit more about what this tool is and how it works and what are the conditions around it that LinkedIn is really speaking to. And as you can see, and I'll put this link here if you want to learn more about it, so you can learn more about what this tool is and how to use it. And one of the things that it does is it just really helps provide advice on LinkedIn. Right now, they're testing the tool. From what I gather from what LinkedIn is saying, it's a tool that is still sort of under test and it's still under work, and it is iterative, like most products that you'd find these days. And I guess as more people get to use it, they really get to understand how people are using it, what people are looking for as they use this tool. I'm pretty sure that they'll refine and do some updates to these tools in no time. So there you have it. That is the fun tool that we wanted to show you. Have you used this tool? Let us know in the comments below. If you haven't, are you going to use it? How has it helped you? If you have, would be fun to know so that others can learn exactly how it has helped. I will definitely be trying this tool. I'm actually not looking for a job at the moment, but this position sure looks very tempting. I mean, I love the title of the position. I love the fact that it's senior level executive position, which is sort of next level for me in my career that I'm looking forward to. And I kind of love the fact that it's policy centric and strategy. And those are two pieces of my career that I really love. It has different components of my career that I love: policy, advocacy, strategic planning, and strategy development. Those are all fun things that I love. So let me know in the chats and the comments if you have used this tool, what it has been like for you, and if you've enjoyed using it. And I will see you in our next video. And you can check our website for all of our free resources that we have, as well as paid services. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at info@advancedandfulfilled.com. Until next time, we're rooting for you. All the best as you go along in your career journey. You don't have to do it alone. But whatever you choose to do, we wish you all the best. Take care now and bye.